Christianity at times has become more about image keeping of a structure that's been created rather than just open and honestly following Jesus with all that comes with that. And it's not always pretty.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And I think that's definitely been one of the defining things about my history in Christianity is this book that I'm reading with by Scott Gittani. He talks about the four ways of relating to God and or the four main ways. And then I guess in the end of the book, he's going to propose a way that we should relate to God. But one of those ways is relating or living your life for God. And he talks about his experience on as kind of a teacher on a Christian campus or mentor on a Christian campus, and all of the students that came to him talking about their struggles and their doubts, feeling like they were the only ones on the whole campus struggling with those things. And him being from the point of view of having all these other students coming through his office regularly, talking about the same kinds of doubts, and how easy it is for us to think that because we put on these facades, where there's so many of us that are living these playing these roles of the good little Christian on the Christian campus and doing everything we need to do and saying everything we need to say in order to stay in the in group, um, not realizing that there's so many other people also doing the same thing. And if we would all just cut the crap and be honest and have real, raw conversations about where we're at and allow spaces for that are safe and not judgmental and not harsh and critical, but actually that foster curiosity and um, interest in the mystery of God, then I think we'd all learn how to live out a more healthy Christianity, a more healthy spirituality within Christianity because we're not living, we're not playing these roles. He talks about, it was really funny. Talks about this one student who, um, she says, okay, so she's going to a Christian college, they've got rules about drinking and drugs and all that.
I
But she
went to one of
said,
those.
yeah. So she says, I don't drink because I like the alcohol. In fact, I usually don't drink at all. I just hold the beer in my hand. He said, then why take the risk of being caught and disciplined? And she said, because drinking is how you know who's safe. When you drink with another student, you know you can trust them. You've both broken the code of ethics, and it's a sign that you can be honest about other things too. They're a safe person. You don't have to pretend with them. Isn't that interesting? That like in a way in a way to meet the need of finding community, people have to, like, give these subtle little signs, like this overt, like, sneaky way of communicating to other people, like, "Hey, I'm asking questions too," but it's really vague. Why can't we just be honest, you know?